I never thought when I invented the system that it could be so simple for people to just get young, start having fun, and get back in the spirit of life. And so the mechanics are really simple. Well, not so much, but the point is you exercise, you get your heart rate up, you increase the amount of oxygen in the body. And then when that happens, the body will move the oxygen throughout, and any part of the body that's not working because it hasn't been getting enough the oxygen, it will fire up and start working again. The big thing is, like, from a medical oxygen point of view, they'll give oxygen, but they don't do anything to cause that oxygen to move from the lungs to the tissue. And so the special thing about our version of oxygen training is that we challenge the body. And one of my key inventions was called adaptive contrast, which, as opposed to just giving somebody oxygen and make them work, we actually give them a second reduction in oxygen, which effectively tricks the body into becoming as efficient as it can in moving blood. And then we throw a switch, and then they get a blast of oxygen. One of the best ways to describe this would be with our brain protocol. And that's basically, you put them on and you challenge them to the point where their heart's beating really hard, to the point where they can hear it in their head. Okay, so with that brain oxygenation process, you bring to the point of that, and that's roughly 4 times more blood volume squirting to and through the brain. Once you establish that, then you throw the switch, and because of the heartbeat and rapid pulmonary response, they'll get 6 times at least more oxygen dissolved in the plasma, the water part of the blood, going in. So for a brief time, you can get 4 times more blood with 6 times more oxygen. That creates a blast of oxygen to and through the brain of 24 or more times normal.
Oh my God, that's crazy, dude.
So what's fun is if you give them an IQ test, the average person will score between 5 and 15% smarter. Before.
Really?
Yeah. And they don't always get it the first time, but with that, their brain well oxygenated, they're better, their brain works, they emotionally more stable, less anxious, they sleep better. And if they've got some sort of older brain injury or something like that, you're creating the conditions under which that can heal.